Hello, welcome back. This should be episode 6. You catch me just macerating and firing up some of the resources that we've been getting from our miner. But I've come into one slight problem, is that our generator isn't producing enough power. It's quickly, with all these, I've put another macerator on as well, and we're quickly draining this back box, and we're running out of coal as well, so I've been making charcoal. So we're going to cure that today. We're going to make a geothermal generator. So we'll need some tin for this. We're going to need more than that. Let's get rid of the iron. So let's get, first of all, what we need is a bucket. I just wanted to use that tin up because it's the other style of tin. We need to make these empty cells. We're going to need 2 of them actually to make the generator itself, but we're also going to need more to fill up with lava to keep our generator going. So 64 of them should be enough, plus we've got the 16 there. That should be enough for what we need. Now the recipe itself is a regular generator, which we've already got one of, with 2 refined iron, 4 glass and 2 empty cells. So we need some refined iron, so we'll just get 2 of those and cook them up. I've already got some iron in there. Let's just temporarily take that out and cook them up again to give us our refined iron. One, 2. Right, so that's what we need. We'll put that iron back in there to keep going. Now, so we still haven't got any eye working with IC2 stuff at the moment, so I'm just going off the actual wiki. Oh, damn Evo. We need this, which I think, oh no, oh yes, I'm going to say. So we need our generator there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 1, 2. Gives us our geothermal generator, which we're going to put down there. Now we're going to have to go downstairs and fill up these cells with lovely lava, and while we're down there we can also check on the status of our miner cart, our simple AI miner. So let's get running down here. It's been generating quite a lot of resources. We'll just go and check on that first. What I've done is what we've been doing here basically with the one main corridor, 10, and then another main corridor at the end. I've been thinking that that's what I'm going to do with our cart as well. So this was a continuation of our main corridor, and you can see him running back. He must be full. Let's put some torches up here before we get any mobs spawning. Yep, some tungsten up there as well, I see. So, oh, come back. He's out of rails, so we'll just take these rails up. I've not been bothering keeping these rails down because they're only going to be very close. very, very close. That could have been a swearing on the channel moment. Yeah, you carry on going back. I'll clear up after you. What we'll do is we'll get these loaded up and get them heading off in that direction again. Yep, so you carry on going that way and keep up. So we'll take this lot out and let them carry on. We'll come back and tidy all this later on. And we'll carry on getting our lava. What have we got here? We've got some iron, lots of coal, redstone. And then what I'm planning on doing is I'll manually mine these one by ones out. Put this here just so we can empty all our useless stuff into there, like that. So I'll carry on doing these one by ones. Or I might, if I can be bothered with the programming, I might get a turtle and do it, but that's for a later one. I'll leave that to carry on. So we need our empty cells. I'll keep them ones stashed behind. Just use this 64 for now, and we'll fill these up with lava, and then we can get our geothermal going, which is going to give us a lot more power and need a lot less filling. Ha ha ha. Die spider. Actually, I think I'll do it from this side because I like that there, because it keeps those mobs at bay. So we'll fill this up from over here. I think eventually what we'll do, because this seems like quite a large lava lake, I might end up with some kind of piping system and just pump this directly into our geothermal, but for the time being, like that. For the time being, we'll just get it manually filled up. You'll find the first time that you fill one of these up, it will take nearly half of this stack of lava cells. Unfortunately, unlike water, lava isn't an infinite source, as you probably know. More. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Come on, there we go. Well, that'll do us for now. Shut that door behind us and get back up there, and we can put these in. Then we can carry on with what we're going to do today. I'm saying that, we've probably used half of our time just making this up, but we shall carry on. So over to here, put these in, bottom one, and you can see it takes 24 of them. Yeah, 24. But that's filling that up nicely, and it's going to keep us. Oh, fail. I'm gone. Keep all our lovely machines full. So let's just tidy up our inventory a bit. Dirt, need that as well. So we're catching up again with our iron. We've got a lot more copper, so that miner, although it was expensive, it did end up paying for itself. I think we're only about 3 diamonds shy of actually getting it all back, so we'll let them carry on, and we'll carry on with what I'm going to do today, which I'm going to need these reeds. So our reed farm is, even though it's manual, is providing quite a good harvest for us. And what we're going to do today is use some of these to do our next project. Now what we're going to do is make a writing desk, because we're going to do some Mystcraft. We've got Mystcraft installed. I've never used Mystcraft before. We're going to need an ink sack, we're going to need a feather, which we've got, and we're going to need some wood. Wooden items. So let's get that turned into planks. And our writing desk, so that's 5 wood. I'll put it like that, then I can remember. Notoriously bad memory for things like this. That and that gives us our writing desk. What-o! And I think we're going to put our writing desk, even though we're not finished our area yet, but I think we're going to put our writing desk up here. Put it there, maybe? Do you want it that way? Can we pick this back up without completely? Yeah. Now I want it heading in. I want it going that direction, like that. There we go. Wonderful. So we can start doing some Mystcraft stuff. So we need some books. Let's come back down here again. I think we'll have to get some sorted with this crafting area. But if we get some books made up, that should do us for now. 4 books. And let's see if I know what to do. I've been watching a few, we'll sleep for a bit. I've been watching a few tutorials on this on YouTube, like from the likes of Direwolf and etc. who know a lot more about this than I do. And I believe what it is, if we put a book in here, or is it in here? Is this a glitch that it's just not? I was thinking that you just put that in there, and then you could, on the ones I've seen, it's just a tab which comes out and then you can write it. I wonder if it's a problem with our texture pack. Let's just try a default texture pack just in case that's the problem. No, that doesn't seem. Alright, let's just pause the video a minute and we'll come back. I'll just have a look, see if there's a problem with this, or whether it's just something I'm a bit dozy and doing something wrong. So we'll be back in a second. Okay, we're back. It was me just being a bit of a noob when it comes to Mystcraft. Like I said, I've not used this before. I had a quick look at the mod spotlight that Direwolf does, and worked out I'm doing it all wrong. So what we want to do is get a feather, and we first of all want to make a linking bolt, which brings us back down here, which I believe is just that, and then we want to make a descriptive book, which I believe is that, and that then should, let's put those books away, take us to a new age. all things being equal. There's another thing that you can make as well, which is we'll a link book stand, which one I take, which is that. So I just want to make one of them as well before I go over. Get some wood and sticks. Yeah, so I've not used, as you've probably guessed, oh, come on, it was that. Not used Mystcraft yet, so this is going to be a bit of a first for me. So, if I remember rightly, if I do that, and we should travel to our new age. Now, with this being a new, we've never used Mystcraft before in this world, we don't know all the symbols from what I can gather. This seems to be having a bit of a pregnant pause while it's building terrain, so I'm hoping that this has all been installed right into the mods. Come on, let's just pause this for a second and let's hope that this comes back. Okay, we're back. We've had a little bit of trouble since we was away, which I've managed to get myself out of. But basically what happened is when it was generating that new age, Minecraft crashed. When I came back in, I had lost everything that was in my inventory at the time. So of the things that I can remember I had, being the diamond drill, the tree tap, the backpack and the iron helmet, I can't remember, a ruby shovel. That's what I think I remember having. I'm sure if I look back on the video, like, I could have a detailed look, but that's the only stuff I can remember which was of any consequence anyway. I've cheated back in because I did have them, so I'm not going to consider that a cheat, but I ended up in the age that was created but with nothing and no way back, and cut a long story short, it was terrible. I ended up making another age and jump into that, and I don't know how I ended up back, but I ended up back. So with that in mind, we will put down one of these stands, and that's the one for age 50, which is the one we just made. So can we put that in that somehow, or is it the descriptive book we put in? That's the descriptive book, that's it. So age 50, which gives a lot of trouble, and we've got a linking book back to the overworld. I'm going to make another one of them. I'm just going to put that linking book just in there for now. Let me get the one for the overworld, and I'm going to make another linking book for the overworld because everything just went, like I said, everything just went Pete Tong. And for those wondering what Pete Tong is, it's Cockney rhyming slang. Not that I'm a Cockney, but Pete Tong wrong. So that's another one. So we've got two linking books for the overworld now, and we've got a stand. So if I go back to age 50, this is over. If I go back to age 50, I thought I could do this with just still being there somehow. Or do I need the linking book for that? I am getting myself in tiz with the sound tap. Can I put this in the stand? I thought I could. That's it. Now can I put, yeah, right. So now let's put that descriptive book back, just in case. So if I put that in there, come back up here, and if I now use that, so I thought I could just link from there. That's it. So if I go, well, what is going on? Where was I? Where did all that happen so I can pick my stuff up? Oh, it's just, I'm just wondering whether this Mystcraft is, here it was, it's worth the hassle. So I've got my overworld book, shift click to pick that up, shift click to pick that up, and that, right. Why did I spawn from up there? Right, I'm gonna have to get the phone, hold on. Right, we're back. Now, if I put that back on there, right, if I put this down there, put that takes us to the overworld. If I go shift click, I don't know. It's right. Click, click. Right, so that should take us back to the overworld. Now, if I go back in that age, I'm just going to end up in the sky again and end up falling and losing all my stuff again. Yeah, right. What? What is going on? Right. I think we're just gonna start this again, and I think I'm just gonna forget this age ever happened, because it just doesn't seem to be right with the fact that it crashed the first time I was in here, and for some reason I'm spawning up there, and I've just not got any confidence in this world at all. So I'm gonna go back, and we're going to try all this again, and we're just going to get this age 50. Now how do you get this off here? Shift click. I just don't know what's going on with it, to be honest. Right. Right, let's just get rid of that and that. We're not going to. We're going to start again. I was rather excited in using Mystcraft, and this is just putting a bit of a dampener on it at the moment, and I just don't know what's going on. So we'll try again. Hopefully we'll have more success this time. So a descriptive book, so that's a new age, and we've got a linking book to the overworld. So if we open this is age 52, because we had age 51 before, which went a bit, that was off camera, went a bit weird for get back. So age 52. Okay, that went a bit better. It didn't seem to be stalling or anything like we had last time. And okay, we're up a tree. And I should have brought some stuff to make a stand, shouldn't I really? But if I just can't get this tree down with this drill, I know it's not the ideal thing to use, but any port in a storm. It seems to be getting dark here. I don't know what kind of age we've got, we'll come to that in a minute. I just want to get ourselves sorted. So some wood, crafting table, get that down. Stand. Our linking book to the overworld in there, and link back, and there is our age 52. Right, that seemed to work a lot better. What the hell happened with age 50 I do not know, but that seemed better. I've got more confidence in that. So if we put that there, now from what I understand, this is where we can rename it. I think, yeah. Can you sort of like put that in there, and then let's just call it our first age. Oh, and the phone again. I'm not having much luck today. Oh, back in a minute. We're back again. I swear if that phone is going to ring one more time, I'm going to rip it out of its goddamn socket. So there's our first age, and we will put it back in our stand, and that's it. We've got something working. God knows what it is at the moment. I am just so frustrated between that not working and that goddamn phone keep ringing. You know, I do these Let's Plays on a weekend because I'm usually left alone. The wife's at work, the kids go out, and the wife has done nothing but ring me. She's supposed to be working. God damn it. Right, I'm gonna call this an episode here. I'm gonna go and calm down a little bit, and we're gonna come back. We're gonna explore that age in our next episode, which I think is going to be episode 7. And god damn, right, cool it, chill, leave a like. You better leave a like, you better sub after this, I'm telling you all. We'll see you in the next episode.